Dear learners, I think you are well staying at home. We are going to participate in an online class. Today we shall join a class from class 7, and it is English second paper. At first, I am introducing myself. I am Rudas Mondol from Polishri Girls High School, Dumuria, Khulna. And we are going to learn today about verbs, classification of verbs. Friends, we can classify verbs different ways. Here I am showing you all kind of them. Here is a chart, and this is a chart of verbs. I have written here a tree of verbs. That means it is a tree. That means it looks like a tree. It is the root of the tree, and it is the trunk, and here are many branches of that tree. At first, verb can be classified into two kinds: finite and non-finite. What is finite verb? Finite verb is such kind of verb without which we cannot make any English sentence. But what is non-finite verb? Non-finite verb cannot be used to make a sentence. It only assists the finite verb. Non-finite verb only explain the outside of the main verb. That means it extend the sentence. Then finite verb can be classified into two kinds: principal and auxiliary. What is principal verb? Principal verb is a must in an English sentence. What is auxiliary? Auxiliary only helps the principal verb to make tense, voice, etc. Principal verb can be classified again two parts: transitive and intransitive. What is transitive? The verb which has an object, it is called transitive, and without object, it is called intransitive. Then comes the auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb helps the principal verb to make voice, tense, etc. Auxiliary verb can be classified into three parts: be verb, have verb, do verb. What is be verb? Am, is, are, was, were. We know that in present continuous tense, am, is, are auxiliary verb are used, and past continuous tense was, were are used. Then there is another kind of auxiliary verb, have verb. Have, has, had. After that, do verb. Do, does, did. We know that in present indefinite or present simple tense there is no auxiliary verb. But if the sentence is in negative or interrogative, there must have an auxiliary verb, and then we use do or does. And in the past indefinite tense, in the same way we use did in negative or interrogative sentence. After that, non-finite verb. I already said that non-finite verb only extends the sentence. It has no main work in the sentence. Non-finite verbs can be classified into three parts: gerund, participle, and infinitive. Now, what is gerund? Gerund is a kind of verb, but it is used in sentence as noun, such as smoking is bad for health. Here, smoking is a kind of noun, but smoke is a verb. After smoke, we add ing, smoking, and it has become a noun. After that, participle. Participle is used in sentence as adjective. It is also a kind of verb. Participle can be classified into three parts: present participle, past participle, and perfect participle. What is present participle? And all these are used in sentence as adjective. What is present participle? Present participle is a kind of non-finite verb in which ing is added to main verb, such as I saw a flying bird. Here, fly is a verb, but flying is a kind of adjective, so it is called participle. Then past participle. Past participle we know: do, did, done. Done is a past participle, non-finite verb. Go, went, gone. Everyone we know what is past participle. The third form of the verb is called past participle. Go, went, gone, do, did, done, etc. Done, gone, etc. are past participle. After that, perfect participle. Perfect participle always perfect participle is also looks like past participle, such as go, went, gone. Gone, past participle, but where it is used after having gone, then it is called perfect participle. Such as, for example, having gone away, he forgot me. Having gone away. Here, gone is perfect participle because it is used after having. So, when past participle is used after having, it is called perfect participle. After that, infinitive. When the second verb of the sentence is used for any intention, it is used as to plus V1, and it is also a kind of non-finite, and it is called infinitive non-finite verb. So friends, in brief, we have discussed about the classification of verb. Today we have learned about the verb, and that is all. Thank you very much. Keep well.